During the past few weeks, it had been our responsibility to monitor and reduce the amount of water we used in our daily lives. I divided my water usage into 6 different categories: toilet, sink, apples, shower, water bottles, and washing machine. I chose these items because they were the most present uses of water in my daily life. I would shower twice a day, eat anywhere from 1 to 3 apples, use the restroom usually 2 times, and wash my hands along with every one of those times, drink anywhere from 2 to 5 water bottles per day, and wash my clothes usually once a week. My biggest water usage during the first week came from eating apples, followed by showering, then the toilet, the sink, and then water bottles I drank. The washing machine used 25 gallons every wash, but it was only used once a week. I did not believe this was the order of my water usage, for I felt that I used much more water in the shower than I did from eating an apple. Just within the first 3 days of monitoring, I had already used 162.4 gallons of water. That's basically 1,223 bottles of water within just 3 days. I knew that coming into the second week of this project, cutting down on my water usage would be much harder than cutting down on the waste I put into a landfill. Before monitoring my water usage, I truly did not know how much water I was wasting. I would only consider things such as the shower, sink, toilet, and water hose as my uses of water. It then hit me once we needed to come up with the 6 different categories as to where my water usage was coming from. The biggest shock to me was in seeing how much water is used in the production of a simple food such as an apple. In my case, the apple was the biggest use of water, something I would have never suspected before this recording. When week 2 came around, and limiting my water usage, I needed to have a very conscious state of mind. The worst part in limiting was the shower. If I do not begin my day with a shower, then I will not get up. Aside from getting up, I personally love being in a hot shower, for it almost puts me into an unmovable trance. I was able to limit myself to 5-minute showers a day for the second week. To cut down on the toilet, I followed the good old, if it's yellow let it mellow, if it's brown flush it down rule. To cut down on my sink usage, I applied soap to my hands before turning on the water. The washing machine was kind of out of my control. And lastly, I limited myself to only eating 1 apple a day as well as only drinking 2 bottles of water. By making these small reductions, I'm saving over 60 gallons of water every 3 days.